apart, but Amini still denies being in a relationship with Mahiru. That afternoon, Amini returns home to find Mahiru hugging a couch pillow. He thanks her for the chocolates and asks what she wants in return. She declines, saying she cherishes his gifts, including the stuffed bear. Mahiru then asks about his birthday and gets upset when Amini reveals his birthday has already passed. Then she promises to celebrate it the next time, which sounds like a promise to stay longer together for Amini, making Mahiru flustered. For White Day, Amini styles his hair, surprising Mahiru. When she seems uncomfortable, he offers to change back, but she stops him. He gives her a flower chain bracelet and a do-whatever-you-want ticket. She asks him to put the bracelet on her wrist, and he obliges, making her smile and thank him, which makes him blush. Days later, Amini talks to Itsuki about his White Day experience with Mahiru at a restaurant. In Itsuki's opinion, they're gradually getting closer and predict that Amini will change. He also notes that his grumblings about not being a good match for Mahiru reveal he has feelings for her. Afterward, Amini returns home and finds Mahiru looking like a housewife. She disapproves of him eating fries with Itsuki, worrying about his appetite and weight, but then changes her mind and comments he's too skinny for it to matter. In return, Amini remarks that she's also thin and grabs her hand. He remembers she dislikes being touched, but Mahiru says she doesn't mind flustered. He defends that it's just because she dislikes other boys touching her. Noticing she isn't wearing the bracelet he gave her, Mahiru explains that she doesn't wear the bracelet during chores as it gets in the way, preferring to wear it in her free time. As they continue talking, Amini goes to his room to change. Once inside, he slumps down behind the door, reflecting on how much Mahiru resembles a housewife. At school, Itsuki asks to stay at Amini's place after arguing with his father about Chitoshi. Amini agrees but insists on informing Mahiru first. After school, Mahiru greets Itsuki, who teases Amini about giving his key to Mahiru. Mahiru prepares dinner for them. Before bed, Itsuki notes Amini's kindness towards Mahiru, suggesting he might have feelings for her, and that Mahiru trusts Amini's true personality. The next day, Chitoshi learns Itsuki stayed at Amini's and enjoyed Mahiru's cooking, so she decides to stay at Mahiru's for the night. Though Amini worries Chitoshi pressured Mahiru, Mahiru reassures him. For lunch, Mahiru reveals they'll have omurice because Chitoshi requested it. Amini's excitement for her food flusters Mahiru, making the couple wonder why they aren't together yet. During lunch, everyone praises Mahiru's cooking. Chitoshi expresses interest in learning to cook from Mahiru, and Amini adds she could also learn to chill like her. However, the conversation turns tense when Chitoshi mentions Mahiru often looks bored or aloof at school, but now appreciates her natural side. Jokingly, Chitoshi mentions taming Amini, which Mahiru denies, though their expressions suggest otherwise. Later, Chitoshi sends Amini a picture of Mahiru holding a teddy bear in her pajamas, and Itsuki sends a picture of Amini to Chitoshi. After Itsuki's stay ends, Amini and Mahiru discuss the picture Chitoshi sent. Mahiru admits she treasures the teddy bear Amini gave her and accidentally mentions hugging it to sleep. She then asks him to forget it because she doesn't want to seem childish. Embarrassed, she also wants to know an embarrassing fact about Amini and threatens to ask Chitoshi. However, she receives a text message and refuses to talk.
New Pronamo Kids provides 24-hour cavity protection and 2 times stronger enamel defense. New Pronamo Kids.
About it. As Amini exits the elevator, he overhears a conversation between Mahiru and another woman who criticizes her for becoming like someone else. After the conversation ends, Amini approaches Mahiru and discovers that the woman is her mother who dislikes her. When Mahiru tries to enter her apartment, Amini takes her hand and insists she come to his place instead. In Amini's apartment, he holds Mahiru's hand as she reveals her parents' marriage was out of convenience with no plans for children. After her birth, they provided only financial support, leaving her upbringing to a housekeeper. Despite her academic achievements, her parents never acknowledged her. Mahiru feels foolish and expects to sever ties after college. She shares that her mother called her unwanted, which led to her staying under the rain. Amini consoles her, promises to keep it a secret, and lets her cry on his shoulder. Mahiru worries about her future and feels unwanted despite her angel persona at school. Amini reassures her, saying he likes her true self, which makes her blush. He adds that his friends and parents also care about her, bringing her to tears again. She asks him to look and hold her and hugs Amini. Later, Mahiru feels embarrassed about showing vulnerability. She suggests a walk, and they discuss the upcoming school term. Mahiru is excited about new classes, which Amini thinks is because she hopes to be with Chitoshi. Mahiru hugs Amini from behind, thanking him again. She talks about how spring and cherry blossoms used to symbolize loneliness for her, but now they kinda like it. Intersect